I moved to the fastest growing city to start my new business. And here's what people need to realize. Where you live is the most important determination of your quality of life. This city in particular has the most millionaires per capita, and I wanted to surround myself with some ultra wealthy people. Now living here, I've truly discovered what this city has to offer, and it's a hidden gem. So what attracted me to this city first off was the lifestyle. I wanted to be around a better environment. I wanted to be a part of people that hustle, but you have the option to play outside of work, and there's so many things that you can just go and do. But the catch-22 is if you want that hustle environment, you usually have to go to cities like New York, San Francisco, Toronto, where you're surrounded with millions of people. And I didn't want that either. I wanted to be a part of the hustle, but I didn't want the millions of people around me. And the second point is, I moved to the fastest growing city by design for my business. It only currently has 140,000 people. So with that meaning a lot of people are moving here and relocating, I know it wasn't going to be clicky. So for me starting my business, not knowing anyone here, I was going to be meeting other people who are new to the city that I can mesh well and grow my business with them. And so the next reason was the weather. I was sick of having to scrape my windshield off multiple times living in Alberta. You'd leave for 2 hours and all of a sudden I gotta let my truck warm up for 15 minutes, scrape it off. I wanted none of that. So I moved to a location that still has all 4 seasons and only sees about -2 degrees Celsius in the wintertime as an average. No more winter coat. I can throw this away. And then for the summer. So the whole idea of being here is it has not too hot a summer. Say if you're in Florida where you're experiencing extreme temperatures where you can't be outside. And then you have all the hurricanes. So for this city, weather was absolutely crucial for me wanting to move here. The next reason that led me to move here was the indoor-outdoor activity blend. Like, we have amazing places to go hike, you can swim in the lake, but then we have recreation facilities that are able to accommodate. We have enough gyms that they're not overpopulated. The next main point from living here that I've seen is it was known as a retirement hub. So the main point why people retire here is it rejuvenates them. They have all these indoor-outdoor activities that they can go. They can go hiking, walking on the boardwalk. It just lifts up their spirits and they feel alive again now that they have the free time to go enjoy themselves. So the next thing that led me here was the real estate prices. So talking about how it is the fastest growing city, it has the most millionaires per capita, it has a smaller population, it has beautiful lakes and beautiful scenery for people to live. The real estate prices are high. But if I were to compare it to other major areas, it actually isn't that bad. So let's do some comparing. Say if you were going to buy a home in Toronto, the average home price last year for a detached home sold for over $2 million. And then you get all the sucky winters, you get the hustle and bustle of the millions of people that live in Toronto. It's just a nay for me. Then you have Vancouver with the average real estate price coming at 1.9 million. So another extreme, and you're gonna get all the rain that comes along with Vancouver that so many people are moving to this city to get away from. And then say you compare it to California, with the real estate prices at 1.2 million on average in Orange County. But the thing with California is they have such high taxes. You still don't get away from all that hustle and bustle with an overpopulated area, and it still is pretty expensive to purchase a home. And then if you were to go to New York, which has extreme cold temperatures too in the winter, it does have all that hustle lifestyle, all the glam that it's sold and so many people move there for, but the average home price is 1.5 million. So still on the high range. Then we take this city that has all this to offer, all the beautiful weather, none of the population restrictions. Who wants to wait 10 minutes to get a cab like you do in New York? But the average single family home price is at 1.50 million in this area. So I'm going to share my last point, and this is the main reason why I'm going to stay here to raise my family. So this place checks all the boxes. It has all my wants and needs, but with me moving here, I've gotten more business opportunities than ever. And the reason why this happens is because it's challenged me to grow. I've gone to a place where I didn't know anyone, and I've met all these other special people that have moved to this city for the same reasons. And I've been connected with so many like-minded people that I've started other business ventures. So just being here is gonna lead to my financial wealth by just being able to connect with other like-minded young entrepreneurs who are trying to scale up all their businesses. And I'm sure all the people who've made it this far are wondering, what is this city? Where is it? So drum roll, please. It is Kelowna, BC. Okay, so if you're a person that's looking for a change and are considering moving to a new city, Kelowna has everything that you're looking for. Not only is it a good place to raise a family, or for the people that are looking to retire, it has so much life in it that even if you're a young person just looking to go and have fun and enjoy the lake, it's the place to be. And if you want to know what it's actually like to live here, go to this video here where I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of living in Kelowna, BC.